Welcome back to Redivine. I am Promise and you are tuned to Redivine. Today we're going to be making isiwasho and I'll be taking along how I do my products and yeah, hope you enjoy. So isiwasho basically is a cleanser to cleanse yourself, and usually it involves having salt, right? It's salt as it cleanses the bad energies and bad things. It doesn't just cleanse your body, it does also other spiritual cleansing. Yeah, now whether you are into that or not, it doesn't matter. I will show how I make my isiwasho sami, which is a little bit different because I make it as a shower gel. So I'm going to be making a shower gel. I'm also going to be making a cream, a face cream, as I make my own cosmetic for myself. And yeah, I enjoy doing that, and I want to take you guys along with me to show how easy it is and to show how anyone can, do their own products. Benefits of doing your own products are you put your own energy into it and you know exactly what's in there. You can have control what else you want to put in there. You can put some herbs if you feel like it, like I do. And it's a really fun way to also work with your hands, which is what I enjoy mostly. The fact that I just get to work ngezandla zami. Okay, so let's just get started. I do have my formula. I did write down what I want this product to look like namhlanje, but I'll just go ahead and open my scale. You need your scale. And yeah, let me bring my formula. I just wrote this one manje. It's just roughly what I have, the products that I have that I'm going to use. And I am going to use some of my traditional herbs. I'm not sure which one yet, but I will use some of them. So let's start with phase A. If you've never made your own skincare products before, I hope you enjoy this. So we're going to need 45 grams of water to begin. Actually, let's not start there. Let's start with some xanthan gum. Ooh. Okay, so we don't need much of the gum. The reason why I've always preferred to do my own products, besides the fact that I know exactly what's inside my products, and beside the fact that it's more cost effective, yeah, so I just put, let me stay focused. So I just put xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is a thickener, which just means it makes a shower gel to not be watery, because otherwise the shower gel will just be amanzi. So this, when you put xanthan gum, it gives it that thickness. It's a thickener. And then I'm going to put some glycerine. Glycerine is good for, it absorbs amanzi. It's a amanzi. And it's a good moisturizer for the skin, so it's a good addition. I'm going to put a little bit of that, of my glycerine. So I have those two. And then I'm going to mix these two together to make a slurry, to make a slurry, a paste-like kind of a thing. Okay, so now we have our slurry, which is basically just xanthan gum and glycerine. So we're then gonna add our distilled water. You want to use distilled water when you are formulating, because tap water has a lot of other things inside. Distilled water is just pure water. There's nothing else added in there. Okay. Okay. So when you mix these two up, it's gonna thicken up and kind of cause have that, what do you call it? That gel feel. Let me come closer. So here it is. It's kind of thickening a little bit, and it's causing that gel-like feel. As you can see, it's nice and jelly, right? Seaweed gel. And we're still gonna add other products, but it's already my face wash. It looks like a jelly feel. Yeah, so okay, here we are. We have that. Because we are using amanzi, we're also gonna need to have a preservative. A preservative, basically, to make sure this doesn't expire, we need some form of preservative. Ooh. Ooh. And because and because I'm not using any, I need some strong hands. Come on. There you go. Okay, so this is my new preservative because it's too thick. I used 1% of my xanthan gum. I don't know why, but anyway. Now we're gonna use our preservative just so that our face wash doesn't expire. We need to have a preservative. I've been making my own skincare products. Perfect. For a while. It started when I had some it started when I had some issues with my face, and I couldn't afford to buy skincare products that would help me. So, and I remembered, hey, igedla, I am a medicine woman. I work with medicine. So why don't I just do my own products? And here we are. Okay, so I do have some few herbs that I want to use that are in the theme of isiwasho, and I'm also going to use some salt. Okay, so this is the carrot, the sweet root. It's actually really, really good. Nice and sweet. Okay, so I am gonna actually use the sweet root, aka umlomo omnandi, today. And this is isiwasho because I'm just, it's the new year. Let's have something sweet to put in here. I'm gonna use a little bit of sweet root, aka umlomo omnandi, just a little pinch. It's very good to have this root and just to eat it and stuff because it's good for the throat chakra. I grew up, my father used to ekukuta this root all the time, and I used to be so judging and embarrassed of him until a good friend of mine was like, hey, do you know this is very good for your throat chakra? And here we are. Okay, now we have our gel-like face wash. We have our active ingredients, which is some salt, some salt and the sweet root. So this is salt and umlomo mnandi, the sweet root. This is gonna act as our active ingredient for our face wash, aka isiwasho sethu. But we need something to help us cleanse, right? So we need some surfactant. I hope I'm saying that correctly. To help us cleanse, and I'm gonna be using some cocoa glucoside as my main surfactant. Basically, surfactant, if I'm saying it correctly, pronunciation, is the lather. When you're using soap, that lather, that thing that makes it soapy, that thing that washes the face. This is what's gonna wash the face. Cool. Waiting, okay. Ooh, there you go. You see how foamy it is already. So I don't need a lot of this. A little bit more. There, perfect. That was a little bit. Let me wipe it up. Oh, it did. Let's see, is it? Yes, it's what I needed it to be. Okay. And I'm using 2 of them only because this is betaine, this is cocoa glucoside, and if you've formulated before, you know that it's good to have 2 different ones, because this one lathers in a foam eningi, and the other one kind of does a cleaning. But they're both extremely gentle and mild, and they're vegan. So these are all good products just from the plants. It's just that they were a little bit processed in the lab. Okay. So this one, oh, it's quite thick. I usually use products from Sinovuyo or Naturalistics, but this is a different company that I'm trying out. I actually like their stuff. I like that inner this thing, so you don't have to put a lot. Okay, almost there. Just a little bit more. Okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Okay, so now, and I decided to use a little bit of avocado oil. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that, just a little bit, because I like isiwasho sam to have a little bit of oil. I don't want to be to strip all the oils in my face. I want to bring some oils back. You know, sometimes when we're using soapy things, insipho can just remove even our natural oils from our skin. So I'm gonna put a little bit of avocado oil and a little bit of vitamin E oil. This one is not a good one because I got this from Amazon. It's not really a good vitamin E oil because it's too light and it's too processed. Vitamin E oil is not the cheapest oil to get, but anyway, I digress. Let's come back. So I just want a little bit of the avocado oil. Just a dash. There you go. Perfect. Just a dash. Dash. I also did want to use a little bit of rose because I want to bring in some nice smell into my formulation, into isiwasho sam, and I'm just using a normal essential oil, rose essential oil. It's kind of just a rose that I got from Amazon as well, or take a lot, but I got it online. Okay, and that's it. That is isiwasho sethu. So I'm gonna mix it up before I put on my active ingredients, which, well, my main stars. But let me just show you what it looks like. manje is a face wash. It's quite thick. I think I might have put a little bit more xanthan gum than I have anticipated. Maybe this formula was okay. So we already put our sweet root in our face wash, aka in our isiwasho. It is, oh, it smells so yummy. It is quite thick, thicker than I would want it to be. So I am going to add a little dash of amanzi. Generally, when you are formulating, or there's a rule of thumb that you must, all the ingredients, everything was fagala must add up to 100%. So it must be 100%. And I follow that formula most of the time, but when I'm doing something like isiwasho, because I'm using my own intuition to see what should I add and what should I not, I tend to not necessarily stick to that 100%. And beside, when I make my products, they're gonna last in for like a week or 2 weeks. I don't usually make big batches for myself because I'm using herbs and stuff, and I don't really want to have a big batch. So if I'm making something for a month, that's already like a long time for me. So so I'm able to experiment and not necessarily make 100% stable formula, because you want to have your formula to be 100% in total so that you know it's stable. But yeah, then there you go. Then we're gonna bottle this up, put it in a pump. But just to show, so the salt is now here, and I do want to show how it lathers. So this is what the soap now looks like. It smells really good. I love it. The rose smell good, and the sweet root is also smelling nice. So so as you can see, it's a pretty nice, decent lather. And as I said, I'm making this for my face as isiwasho, but I might end up using it for my body, as I don't even have into washer. My shower gel is finished. So, and it's because I have oils in here, and I have the salt to accommodate into. So there you go. It's nice and not too foamy. You know, it leaves the skin feeling nice and soft. Okay, and there you have it. So that was our first formulation. Okay, so we are almost there. Okay. Luckily, I did have a bottle, and yeah, isiwasho sami is ready. I wish my bottle was lighter. But anyway, it's fine. But isiwasho sami is ready, and we're gonna call this umlomo. Listen to this for umlomo. Isiwasho simnandi because of umlomo mnandi wethu. Let me put them together. Yay! And it also has salt. Okay, now let's move on, and let's thank you so much for joining me today. And in this new series of igedla in the modern days. Tell me what you think about this new series, and what is your relationship to herbs? What is your relationship to medicine? What is your relationship to plants? Do you have house plants? Do you go to the forest or to the woods to connect with nature and plants? Do you dig up your own plants? Do you drink teas with different herbs? And how is that for you? I would like to know if there's more other medicine women out there. I know there's one loyal medicine woman here that is always commenting and doing all the nice things, and I'm so grateful for you, my dear sister. And yeah, for the rest of you, we will see each other on the next episode. Insalengash.